Alright guys, this is going to be speaking assignment number 6, and my topic is water scarcity. This is following up the previous speech. So let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, as you sit here today, the world is running out of water. Already more than 2.8 billion people find themselves without enough running water, and roughly 1 in every 6 people on the planet is water stressed. Around 1/5 of the world's population currently live in regions affected by physical water scarcity, where there is inadequate water resources to meet a country's or regional demand, including the water needed to fulfill the demand of ecosystems to function effectively. Arid regions frequently suffer from physical water scarcity. It also occurs where water seems abundant, but where resources are overcommitted, such as when there is overdevelopment of hydraulic infrastructure for irrigation. Now, the symptoms of physical water scarcity include environmental degradation and declining groundwater, as well as other forms of exploitation or overuse. Theories as to why there is such water scarcity almost always begin with climate change. Climate change has caused receding glaciers, reduced stream and river flow, and shrinking lakes and ponds. Many aquifers have been overpumped and are not recharging quickly. Although the total freshwater supply has not been used up much of it has become polluted, salted, unsuitable, or otherwise unavailable for drinking. A New York Times article entitled "Southeast Drought Study Ties Water Shortage to Population, Not Global Warming" summarizes the findings of a Columbia University researcher on the subject of the droughts in the American Southeast between 2005 and 2007. The findings published in the Journal of Climate say that the water shortages resulted from population size more than rainfall. Census figures show that Georgia's population rose from 6.48 to 9.54 million between 1990 and 2007. After studying data from weather instruments, computer models, and measurements of tree rings, which reflect rainfall, they found that the droughts were not unprecedented and were a result from climate change more than anything else. Now, there's another thing called economic water scarcity. Now, this is caused by a lack of investment in infrastructure or technology to draw water from rivers, aquifers, or other water sources, or insufficient human capacity to satisfy the demand for water. 1/4 of the world's population is affected by economic water scarcity. Symptoms of economic water scarcity include a lack of infrastructure, causing the people without reliable access to water to have to travel long distances in or fetch water that is often contaminated from rivers for domestic and agricultural uses. Large parts of Africa suffer from economic water scarcity. Developing water infrastructure in those areas could therefore help to reduce poverty. Critical conditions often arise for economically poor and politically weak communities living in an already dry environment. Now, overcoming this type of scarcity, however, can require more than just new infrastructure. It requires socioeconomic and sociopolitical types of intervention that address poverty and socio-inequality. But because there is a lack of funding, much planning must come into play. But the broader issue involving physical water scarcity demands additional solutions. Construction of wastewater treatment plants and reduction of groundwater overdrafting appear to be obvious solutions to the worldwide problem. However, a deeper look reveals more fundamental issues in play. Wastewater treatment is highly capital intensive, restricting access to this technology in some regions. Furthermore, the rapid increase in population of many countries makes this a race that is difficult to win. As if those factors are not daunting enough, one must consider the enormous cost and skill involved to maintain wastewater treatment plants. That's provided that these plants are successfully developed in the first place. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.